David Krumholtz is an American actor, known for playing Charlie Eppes in the CBS drama series Numbers. He appeared as Seth Goldstein in Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle and its two sequels, Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay and A Very Harold and Kumar 3D Christmas. He is also known for his role as Bernard the Arch-Elf in The Santa Claus and its sequel, The Santa Claus 2. Additionally, he is known for his role as Mr. Universe in the 2005 film Serenity. He also played Michael, the AV geek, in 10 Things I Hate About You. Early life: Krumholtz was born in Queens, New York City. He is the son of Judy, a dental assistant, and Michael Krumholtz, a postal worker. He grew up in a very working-class, almost poor Jewish family. His mother moved from Hungary to the U.S. in 1956, and his paternal grandparents emigrated from Poland. Career: Krumholtz began his acting career at the age of 13 when he followed his friends to an open audition for the Broadway play Conversations with My Father. When he tried out, he won the role of young Charlie opposite Judd Hirsch, Tony Shalhoub, and Jason Biggs, who was also making his Broadway debut. Soon after his run on Broadway, Krumholtz co-starred in 2 feature films, Life with Mikey opposite Michael J. Fox, and Addams Family Values opposite Christina Ricci. For his role in Mikey, David was nominated for a 1993 Young Artist Award. Although his work in these 2 films garnered him critical attention, David is probably best known by children as the sarcastic head elf Bernard from The Santa Claus and its 2002 sequel The Santa Claus 2, but due to filming overlap with Numbers was unable to take part in The Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause. In 1994, Krumholtz co-starred in his first television series, Monty, with Henry Winkler. The show lasted only a few episodes. Krumholtz later starred in several short-lived series over the years. Along the way, he had the opportunity to work with Jason Bateman, Tom Selleck, John Cryer, and Rob Lowe. In 2005 he finally found television success with the CBS series Numbers. Along with his starring roles on television, Krumholtz made guest appearances on ERA's schizophrenic patient Paul Sobke, as well as on Law & Order, Undeclared, Lucky, and Freaks and Geeks. He broke out of the children's movie genre with The Ice Storm, directed by Ang Lee, and Slums of Beverly Hills, starring Alan Arkin and Natasha Lyne. In 1999 David starred as Michael Eekman in the popular teen movie 10 Things I Hate About You with Larissa Oleynik, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Julia Stiles, and Heath Ledger. That same year, he portrayed a completely different teen character that of Yussel, a young conflicted Jewish man in Liberty Heights. It was the role of Yussel that brought Krumholtz to the attention of actor and filmmaker, Edward Burns, who cast him in the 2001 independent film Sidewalks of New York. Playing the romantic and slightly obsessed Benny, Krumholtz was on a path to larger, more complex film roles. His first role as a leading man was in the 2002 romantic comedy You Stupid Man, playing opposite Milla Jovovich. Although never released theatrically in the United States, You Stupid Man, directed by Edward Burns' brother Brian Burns, was released on DVD in 2006. Krumholtz carried his first leading role in a released American film when he starred Big Shot, Confessions of a Campus Bookie, which premiered on FX Networks in 2002. Big Shot was a true story based on the Arizona State University basketball fixing scandal of the early 1990s. Krumholtz played Benny Silman, a college student and campus bookmaker who was jailed for his part in shaving points off key Arizona State basketball games. Benny was unlike any character Krumholtz had played before, and he garnered critical praise for his performance, proving that he was not just a sidekick. In 2005, Krumholtz played Max in My Suicidal Sweetheart, once again starring opposite actress Natasha Lyne. Krumholtz also returned to smaller key roles in the successful films Ray and Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle, two very different movies released in 2004. In September 2005, he was seen in Joss Whedon's science fiction film Serenity as Mr. Universe, a hacker and information broker. Most recently, in early 2006, Krumholtz's 2003 film Kill the Poor screened in New York City at IFC Center and across the country on Comcast's on-demand cable service. From 2005, he portrayed Charlie Eppes, a mathematical genius who helped his brother Don, an FBI agent, solve crimes using mathematics, on CBS show Numbers. The cast of Numbers also included Judd Hirsch and Peter MacNicol, who appeared with him in Addams Family Values as a camp counselor. Television critic Matt Roush called Krumholtz's work on Numbers probably his best TV work to date. Numbers was officially cancelled by CBS on May 18, 2010. In 2012, Krumholtz was cast opposite Michael Urie in CBS comedy TV series Partners, but the show was cancelled after 6 episodes. Personal life: he appears in 2 documentaries on the Knocked Up DVD. Gummy, the Sixth Roommate, tells the true story of how David dropped out of the film to play the lead part in a Woody Allen movie in Paris that got cancelled before production, and Apatow would not write him back into his script. He would have played one of the main character's 5 roommates. Friend and fellow Freaks actor Jason Segel appears with him in a short scene in Tenacious D in The Pick of Destiny. On May 22, 2010, Krumholtz married actress Vanessa Britting, at the Plaza Hotel, in New York City. They had been engaged since July 2008. In July 2011, Krumholtz was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, and began a radioactive iodine treatment 5 months later. At the end of January 2012 was diagnosed cancer-free. Filmography, theater, references. External links: David Krumholtz at the Internet Movie Database, David Krumholtz at the Internet Broadway Database, David Krumholtz on Twitter, David Krumholtz's channel on YouTube, interview about Krumholtz's guest appearance on ER.